Okay, I've been meaning to put together a tutorial for this song forever. Had a few people comment on my um, cover of this tune. I like to play it in A flat, but it's actually written in G, so it's only a half step difference, but I figure G is probably easier for most people than A flat. But once you figure this out, if you feel like transposing it, just move everything up a half step. This is a super ghetto setup. I'm sorry this isn't better. This is just the beginning of things to come. I'd like to improve this situation a lot. I know you can't really see the keyboard that well, but I'm going to go ahead and put in the video itself what's happening so that you can understand what's going on. For those of you that read music, I'm sorry if you're someone that's visual. This might not be the best, but I'll try and get another one out. So anyway, this song, it's actually pretty easy. It's 3 chords. It's a 3-chord song. It's in the key of G in this version, G major. So the 3 chords are G major, D minor, and C major. Those are the 3 chords, if that helps. But anyway, it starts with a low G. There's 4 bars of that. That's A to B there. That would be low D, high D, 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 E, B, down to C major for 2 bars. Bars of G, down to D minor. C. Here's the chorus. G, C minor. Okay, there's 4 chords, not 3, sorry. That's pretty much the whole song, and there's just cycles here that repeat. So it pretty much starts over. C. I might not have the melody totally right, but just go listen to the tune. D minor, C major, up to G, in this instance, I like to keep the G in the bass rather than just go to C. That's how it is on the record. So in the chorus, and then the way it ends, back to D minor. C. Just fades in that progression. It's a really pretty song. And I'm always surprised when I play this out. People will come up to me sometimes and be like, "Was that a Sparklehorse song?" Yes, it was. You should check him out. The guy was a genius. So, I know this is a ghetto setup. Look, there's shadows on the keyboard. Anyway, this won't work as well for more complicated stuff, but I figured that's the basics, right? Sorry, it was not 3 chords, it's 4 chords. It's G, D minor, C, C minor. Those are the 4 chords. And it It's all about keeping that rhythm going in your left hand. Everything is key to that foundation. Okay, well, let's see how this is received. I expect a few thumbs down because it's so trashy. But hopefully it's helpful. For me personally, when I'm trying to learn something, I listen to it over and over again and just try and figure out the key. If you have any notion of theory and how chords work in different keys, if you can figure out the key something's in and the melody's not too tricky, if you just stick to picking at it, you can generally find the song. People think it's some miracle to play by ear. It takes, yeah, there are some savants where clearly they can just sit down and play stuff, but if you work at it, I'm convinced that most people that play to any basic degree can figure things out as long as it's not too complicated, right? And don't stress about hitting every note perfectly and getting the melody just right. That can come over time, but it's mostly just hitting those chords, getting the chords right, and then the melody can come later, at least for me. Other people are more sheet music oriented, and it helps them to be told what's happening. That's what I did tonight. Other people don't know anything about it, and that's fine. You don't need to know anything about theory, as long as you can see where my hands are going. That's how I originally learned. I just started learning patterns of things. But I'm going to start cutting different tutorials in different applications and see what I get the most response from. Guys, there are hundreds of songs in my head that I've transcribed from recordings that I've been playing for years that I just never got around to cutting tutorials for, and I think that it'd be kind of fun to go through and start posting them, as minute and tiny as they are. So anyhow, that's it for this round. I'll see you next time.